Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to episode 20 of my Cinders version 2.09 walkthrough, so heading straight into it. So if you haven't seen, new poll up on the community tab, so you should check that out if you want to have a voice in what mod I play next, but yeah, as you can see today's build. And actually, did you come back? Did I respawn you? No, you rested a bonfire. So I was messing around, trying to see if I could snipe a guy down here with Homing Crystal Soul Spear. That guy down there, and yeah, it turns out I could. So, not actually gonna hit him there, but yeah, you can see it was beside him. So, I did accidentally snipe him, so I do have an extra set of armor. Whoops. I got the full Herald Legion armor from him. So, whoops. But yeah. Had to mention that first, because yeah, I accidentally killed him. But yeah, you can see today's build. So, Magic Frostfall. So, it's Frostfall. Does everything. I went with Magic just because, well, get the FP on hit, which goes really well with the Ring of Londor. So, yeah. And then Sage's Throbbing Staff, which actually I'm not too sure about this. I'm actually probably gonna, let's go back Crystal Chime and I'll go and fuse that quickly. It looks a bit weird when it's been held on my back. So, yeah, we'll go Crystal Chime. And let's infuse that with Throbbing, if I can find the damn thing. I'm out of Smoldering Stones. Bloody hell, it's the first time I had to forge one of these. Pretty cheap though, so... There we go. Cool. So, now we have that, because that looks a bit better when we two-hand Frostfall. And then, usual stuff, Saint's Ring, Ring of Favour, Damage Boosting Ring, and the Ring of Londor, instead of the Spirit Amethyst. So, want to actually try and use Frostfall because it's a really cool weapon, so, yeah. And we can get rid of these, actually. And then also Chaos Serpent, because next episode will be Pyromancies, so, yay. And in terms of spells, we have Homing Crystal Soul Spear, we have Weakening Crystal Soul Mass, we have Swiss Orbs of Judgment, yet again, love the spell. We have Crystal Soul Geyser, so this will just tear through stuff, and then also Hidden Body. So, I never mentioned it, but both Hidden Body and last episode Sacred Oath, I never ascended both of these, so reason for that is the ascended effects are mostly for co-op, so no point for me. Just a waste of fragments. So, now we can talk to this, so haven't even gotten to the episode yet, well, haven't even gotten to stop hiding stuff yet, and we've got to talk to an NPC.
Oh, your head's square on your shoulders, is it? I thought that clamouring tin can was the last, but here we go again. What is it you want from this old stone-amped hag? I've nothing for you, not a smithereen. I just like to stand here and take in the view.
I was realising I went over my armour, so after that, after we talk to her.
Well, that came out of nowhere. You think an old stone-amped hag would be brimming with goodies? I've none of that, not a smithereen.
So, she sells old radiance, dried roots, and then also these herbs. And that's it. Nothing all that major.
At the close of the Age of Fire, all lands meet at the end of the earth. Great kingdoms and anemic townships will be one and the same. The great tide of human enterprise, all for naught. That's why I'm so taken by this grand sight. This must be what it's like to be a god. Oh, if you just can't stop yourself, at least hear this. Far below, there's a deep, dark hole carved out of a tree. From time to time, voices brim from the depths of the cavity, even now. Mutterings of the very demon that Prince Lorien spoke of, I'm sure. Horrible sounds of an afflicted thing, yet cursing men. At the close of great... Keep your marvels intact, love. At least until I lose mine.
So, any bit of armor, so Mask of Serenity for just more amount of magic damage, and then the Court Sorcerer set for some cast speed. So I could have gone with the actual Court Sorcerer hood, which is here, but yeah, I don't like that look. So I just went with Mask of Serenity. I would have preferred to go with the full, well, instead of the Court Sorcerer stuff, put on the Sunless set, which, yeah, but I've already used this armor, so I thought I'd try something different. I don't need to use armor very often, so something different. And also stats, and so never went over them. So 27 vigor, 40 attunement, so slightly higher attunement than before. So I am still squishy. I could have chosen not to be, but hey, I want more FP. Then the 26 endurance, 28 dexterity, just be able to use Frostfall, so slightly less than the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear. That takes 30 dex. And then 60 intelligence because our spells require that. So, yeah. And, yeah. Take the plunge, all that. So, over here is nothing. And, actually, let's remove that. There we go. Actually, let me just try that. That might get rid of the mouse, hopefully, because I can see the mouse on my screen. I don't know if it's on your screen. If it is, I apologize. But we can drop down here. And that guy over there that summons all the Merkmen, need to let him summon them. So, because one of them drops an item. So, yeah. But I can show off Frostfall. And from one of them, we got the Murky Hand Scythe. So, I can't see. Joys of Frostfall, you won't be able to see most of the time when using it. So you can see the bits of frost raining down from the sky every now and then, so that is the falling frost. So as you hit stuff, you have that falling from the sky, helping you kill stuff. Pretty nice. And yeah, Frostfall is very complex, so it has 5 R1s, and it has, so the L1, when you press it, is just that, so you hold that, you get that. But then if you go R1 into L1, you get all this. So that was all L1s. Except for the first R1. And yeah. So a lot to this weapon. Quite a lot. But yeah. I want to take this guy out with my actual spells. Why does it lock off when he lands? I don't get that. But there we go. So yeah, he drops the Herald Legion set, which I already showed. Also gave us a Blood Gem. Yeah, that's nice. And then here is some Human Bind. So, I can head up here now. And over in this chest here is the Crude Mannequin Mask. So, we will get the rest of the Mannequin set. Where is the Mannequin Mask? Imagine that'd be something to do with stamina, I'd imagine. Yep, weapon stamina consumption, and you get the suck face. We do have the actual original Mannequin Mask, so the one that actually looks really cool. But we also have this one for a reason. Now let's move on. So your Dreg Heap will be fun. Yeah. Angels won't be an issue though. If you didn't know, the Angels and Cinders, they got buffed. So, yeah, they're very strong. They're back to pretty much what they were pre-patch. Well, as close as possible, because we don't know the numbers that they were at or anything like that. Okay, I thought I would have died there for a second. Let's go back to two-handing. And we'll come over here, take out this one before he does his transformation thingy. And we can run out here, because there'll be another one over here that does the same thing. Because I don't like them rushing at me. And run into this item, and run back, because it's dropping out of the sky. Let's use the rolling attack. I haven't used the rolling attack yet. Running out one. There we go. That's the stuff. And this is some Hexagons. And we hit back to this item. Watch out for him. And it gives us some Prism Stones, which I think is the only Prism Stones we come across as loot. Interesting. Get it up here. Yeah, this is a very fun weapon. I do think Frostfall is a bit much for Cinders, because as you can see, it's doing literally everything. Uses a lot, so yeah. Jump attack. Oh, that missed entirely. The heck? The heck was that? Okay, I think maybe the falling blow shattered one of the windows? I don't know. So, yeah, now we're coming to one of the angels, so let's untwo-hand, and let's put on Hidden Body. And let's drop down here and just stand here. And you can see the angel is going to totally ignore us. So, Hidden Body. Use it. It is great. So, can we target you? Hey, we can. Well, I took him down. He'll come back though. The one over there will summon him again. So let's get a move on. Over here is the giant door shield. So was down there. Now it's up here. So looking for that. There you go. And that was the one-handed stuff there. So as you can see, Hidden Body lasts forever. And then here. We can take these guys out nice and quickly. And then over here is the Lothric War Banner, so that's the same as in vanilla. Picking up lots of stuff here. Oh! I never mentioned it about Frostfall as well, so if you look at the description again, it also can get the Hunter's Dash, because this is technically a Bloodborne weapon. It's not from the player or anything like that, no, it's from one of the enemies, so there's some women who ring bells. I don't know what they are, I've never played Bloodborne, anything like that, but apparently there's some enemies that are women, and they ring bells, and they have this dagger, so yeah, that was ported over by Fonzo. Then Muffin wanted to make a dagger, so he used that model. And then I came along and did some texture stuff for it. After, wasn't too happy with what it looked like originally, so yeah. Textures on there are pretty horrid, but that's just my work, and I'm not very good at texture stuff, so. I do VFX, not textures. So this whole bit here, ignore all the enemies. We need to get through here and take out the summoner. So here's the summoner. Take him down and then into this room. And he's going to summon a bunch of things, so we're just going to use this as a shield, not get hit, and there we go. Obviously you're a summoner as well, and you're going to keep summoning them, so I need to take you out. Okay, run, 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 run. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's this building cleared out. Nice. So over here is some human dregs, so for the Aldrich faithful. So pretty nice to have. Then in here is the Abyssal Blade. So this is the weapon of the Four Kings from Dark Souls 1. So another dark weapon. And it is very heavy. It takes a lot of stats, as you can see. It's pretty much an upgrade to the Abyssal Greatsword. Take a look at that. Yeah. So here you can see, Weapon of the Four Kings. And I forgot to change out my Censoring Palm infusion. And I also forgot to put it on. Censoring Palm. Whoops. I'll make sure to infuse that next bonfire or something. Because we're doing a bit of running next bonfire. So we're gonna go back through that way anyway, so might as well drop out here first. So drop down here. And over here is some Titanite chunks. And then over here is the first mimic of the area. So okay, you dodged that entirely. And from them, we get the Binded set. So this is from Demon Souls. And Demon Souls, it was only able to be worn by female characters, if I remember correctly. From what I know about Demon Souls. Where would the Binded set be? Yeah, no, I'm never gonna be able to find anything in here first try. Binded set. Okay, well, let's just sort by weight and try to see it now. It should be fairly light, I'm fairly sure. And it's not that light. It should be up here somewhere then. Where the heck is it? Binded set. There it is. Boost damage against hollows. So, yeah. Very skinny set. No cloth physics, as always. But oh well. Still pretty nice to have. So we can just drop down here. Once again, Dreg Heap, don't worry about full damage all that much. And we need to get out a tram again, because spawning up there. I'll take him down before he transforms. And then over here, there's some more Titanite chunks, so gonna get a lot of them in this area. And now we're taking down summoners. Killing all the stuff in here should be a lot more manageable. So, some rusted coins. And I thought I heard one down there, but there's not. There isn't here, though. Oh, I love chaining the attacks together on this thing. This thing is satisfying to use, but yeah. Really should be its own mod, not part of Cinders. My opinion, at least. And then over here, I'm fairly sure this is the full mannequin set with the Mannequin Mask. So that's the Mannequin Mask from the DS2 promo materials that got cut from the game and all that. So yeah. So the actual mannequin set is probably, once again, stamina. Probably the same as the other Mannequin Mask, which, where the heck is it? It's not this light, is it? It is this light, bloody hell. So yeah, weapon stamina consumption. And yeah, I think there's some clipping issues with the gloves. But yeah, I think the clipping with issues with the top, with the female characters having fixed, so you just have bits of flesh sticking through the actual top there. And the elbow as well, I think, so yeah. A lot of the bad clipping on the set was fixed, so it's not quite so bad now. Older version of Cinders, yeah, it was pretty bad. Before Cat came along and fixed it. And then over here is some rouge water. And I think it's everything that's a little bit over here. I think it is. So we can get out of here now. And that guy dropped an item, the one I killed on top of this thing. It's just gonna be, yep, floating in the air. Oh, well. So... we'll come back to that section when we come back through here. Oh yeah, watch out for that. These guys can walk explode when you first encounter them. So, there we go. And we get some holy gems. And the angel is no more. Well, the first angel at least, there's still 2 more. So, now we're going to head down this way. Yeah, I don't want to deal with whatever you're casting. Ow. And we are going to have some more show up. So let's take them down. And then take down the Herald Knight. And there we go. And you can see after using that R2 weapon art, well the R2 with weapon art, you get a little bit of a frostfire buff on your weapon. And more blunt gems. So I don't think there's anything down here. Except for over there, so... unfortunately we do have to drop down to the bonfire now. But we came back to get the other items, so... good time to fuse Censoring Palm. And go meet Lap, whose quest I believe is broken as well. Gotta be a running theme. Well, it has been a running theme actually. Forget that we're really close to the end of this playthrough, which makes me kind of sad. Another point to endurance, I guess, and what are we going to fuse the palm with? What haven't we used yet? We haven't used curse. We've used poison, blood, frost. I think we used magic or enchanted. Used lightning. I know that. We've used lucky. Have we done enchanted? I don't think we've done enchanted. Let's try enchanted. Nope, we haven't done this one. That looks pretty cool. Let's head back up to the other bonfire. So actually we should have done that other part first, because if you talk to Lap, Data gives you stuff about the Ring City. You talk to the Pilgrim woman here, and she'll also give you stuff about the Ring City. So, yeah. Oh well. It's just lore and dialogue, and stuff I don't really care about. Which I'll probably make a poll for that for the next series, and whether you want me to skip cutscenes and dialogue, stuff like that. At least all the vanilla stuff. And let's just run through here. Don't need to kill anything, so no need. Now we're in here, so let's take out these 2 again. Just so they don't get in my way when I'm coming across this. So let's get over here. And talk to Lap.
Oh, look at you. You've got your head screwed on correct. Fantastic. To meet a kindred spirit on this god's forsaken crag. Call me Lap. I can't remember my real name, so let's just go with that. I have a feeling we're going to make a fabulous team. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Oh, in all honesty, there's something I should tell you. I'm a hollow. Yes. I try to play it off, but I haven't a clue about my past, who I was, or what I lived for. Not even my own blessed name. That's why I've come here, searching for the Purging Monument. Said to be in the Ringed City, where the pygmies who found the Dark Soul at the Dawn of Fire reside. All I can say is, those little stones aren't doing much to help me remember anymore. Well, that's the long and short of it. So if I completely forget who you are, don't be wroth with me. Come on, what else can I say? I'm a bloody hollow, for heaven's sake. Well, come on.
So yeah, that's that. And I can see you down there. Can I target you? Nice. Ow. Can never see those they're dark projectiles until I'm right in front of them. Actually. Oh, I need to go back to Frostfall. Oops. And I think there's gonna be more spawning. Yep. Don't want to drop on our head, so wait for them to fall. And I think that's it. I don't think there's any more up here. So we can drop down here. And take him down. And then we'll go around this corner and take out the summoner. And then back off. Oh, that is so fun. Boy, that homes in. I kinda just let that hit me. Oops. Oh, well, not like healing is much of an issue. Hey, a dark gem. I don't think we need dark gems again. So if you stand on this ledge here for a bit too long, waiting for them to come around and to plunge them, watch out. He'll shot. So I need to take him down so that I can do this. Okay. Let's put on Weakening Soul Mass then. Drop down here. And we'll look away from him and wait for him to come back and then turn around. Because he will come back. I think. He patrols around this area, so. Oh, there he comes, and nice. So I actually forgot I'm up there. 2.03 is the bane of my existence because I keep forgetting where new items got put. Even though I took screenshots of where they all were, I keep forgetting. So we have to go back for it. So here is the Royal Soldier armor. So this is from DS2. And Royal Soldier. That would probably be up here. Royal Soldier. So this is weapon stamina consumption. Yet again. And yeah, that's this armor. No cloth physics though, so yeah. I guess it looks fine though. If you want that look, there it is. And yeah, we need to go back to the last bonfire. Because I missed an item. So hey, we can talk to the pilgrim. Because I've got the dialogue for Ring City now.
Strange little lass you are. What on earth do you see in me? Why, where did you hear that name, love? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you what I know. The Ringed City is said to be at World's End. Past this heap of rubbish as far as one can go. But you'd better think twice. The forsaken Ringed City was walled off by the gods to contain the pygmies. And the dark soul is better left well alone. You're not willing to reconsider, are you? Well, that's just fine. It's a rare thing to have a true duty. Don't go and take it for granted, I suppose. Won't do any better than this. Not you, or that poor tin can. You're not willing to don't run. Listen.
So yeah, more dialogue, more lore. Let's run on through here. So, joyless area, running back and forth. I'm doing the same with the next little section as well. We'll take out the angels first, and then we'll come back through and grab all the items. So, yeah. So actually, in terms of the 4 spell skills, I think sorceries are just the one that I just like the most. At this point I've used all of them, and I still prefer sorceries over everything else. They just hit the hardest, and I just find them the most useful. Also in terms of FP, they're not that bad, which... yeah. Speaking of FP, I just remember the changelog. So... the entire starting section... oh, I just... I may be dead. Yep. I got too concentrated on talking and forgot what I was actually there to do. This is one of these days. So... do I have any souls? I should have souls. I should be able to get an ember. So... now I've completely forgotten what I was actually talking about. Oh, bloody hell, brain. Can you actually wake up? Sacrifice one of them. There we go. Right, let's try to remember what I'm actually going down here for. So what was I talking about? Oh yes, changelog, changes. So, my entire first episode and episode 2 are now completely wrong. The next version when that comes out, so I might have to make a changelog video going over some of the changes because yeah, you no longer start in the normal starting position. You start where the Black Knight in Firelink is. The one drops the Black Knight Greatsword, so in that bit at the bottom of the bell tower with the Firekeeper corpses, yeah, down there. So another way to make sure people are getting journey configuration, because people keep missing it somehow, even though the tree was glowing, is if you try to open the door, it'll just give you journey configuration. So, yeah. And then also in Firelink, a bunch of NPCs have moved around. So, yeah. I haven't done anything on the wiki to update any of that yet. I've been too busy with this. I don't want to update my game yet, so... yeah. We'll go back to Frostfall. And take out him, and then run back this way. And oh, there's still one there. Get out of here! Right. Hey, an ember. We got our ember back. Nice. Over here. Remembered it. Dragon Acolyte set. There we go. Finally. So this set is magic damage. So once again, more magic damage. And I could wear this, but it just looks ugly. And it has no cloth physics. So it looks ugly plus no cloth physics. Yeah, I'm not wearing it. The actual mask, I think, doesn't look too bad. If I can find it. Yeah, Dreg Heap mask. But that clips into my shirt though. Mask of Serenity was up here. It was up here. I swear it was up here. There's Mask of Serenity. There we go. Let's try and get our souls back without dying. Oh, I forgot about you. Tell everyone about you and then I forget about you. Are we good? Please tell me we're good. Can I get my souls back? Oh god. Okay, we're good. Get our souls back, get some large Dynamite from them, and move on to the next area. Yeah, I don't tend to be in the DLCs very much, because even if my runs last this long, I think my last run where I did all the boss showcases, I never came into the Dreg Heap or the Ring City or anywhere like that. Because I wasn't really having much fun with Cinders at the time, so yeah. Now we're here, and let's move down here, so let's talk to him.
Oh, look at you. You found the treasure. Dashing. Just dashing. You'll make good use of it, I'm sure. Now, this is a little toast from me to you.
So, I'm not too sure what's going on here. I think I think I may have read in one of the patch notes that the treasure is that DS2 Royal Soldier set. So, for a reason in order to get to move, the set you need to grab is actually up there. I think. I don't know. It's a little weird, his quest, with how it works at the moment, so I have no clue.
To speak of, but bottoms up to the greatest warrior there is.
I have worse memories than you, though, Lap.
This really is a Dreg Heap at the world's end. Mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumours that the Ringed City rests below it all. This really...
So, yeah. So, this here is actually a pretty good place to farm Covenant materials. So, put on Valve of Agony, run to the middle of these guys, put it down, and then run back to the bonfire and just get up and down. And that will persist through the rest, so you want to extend the duration of that, so maybe use Kaiser's Chime, and also put on the Lingering Drinker's Ring, put on the Moonlight set, or whatever it is, Gwendolyn set from DS1 that had effect duration. And you can just sit here and farm these guys, but because of the cooldown, not as viable as that once was. So that was how I used to do it, but yeah, can't really do that anymore. Let's see how much this does. Okay, yeah. Is that all of them? Oh no, still one over there. There we go. So over here is some Curse Knives, and these guys drop some Rotten Pine, and some Rotten Pine? No, Poison Gem, hey! And now we have this guy here, so let's take him down. And you can get the Overgrown Lothric Knight set from Domhnall. It is in his Covenant shop, so yeah. But let's get Hidden Body up. And put on the palm. We're just going to run. So, yep, they're not going to see us at all. And I'm actually going to go up here. But I tend to forget this item. So we can grab this while we're here. This is the Bestial Band. So, the Bestial Band is right here. So, yeah. Killing enemies boosts Beasthood. And it gives you more damage, but it will drain your HP. So the more you kill, the more HP you're going to be losing. Yeah. And that keeps stacking and only stops when you're dead. So, yeah, watch out for that. I can cast Hidden Body again because I talked for a bit. As you see, Hidden Body is pretty much free. So this one, when it spawns, it'll actually shoot a little bit, I think. Okay. I've had that one when it spawns, just starts shooting for no reason. I'm just going to keep running on through. Running past the enemies. They can't see us, so yeah. We're coming back through for most of the items. And then up over here. Here is Thrall. We can just ignore him though. And then drop down over here. And here is the first one. Take them down. And they drop nothing. So yeah, first angel taken down. So need to get back onto this branch. And Hidden Body has worn out. But we can go through this bit normally, I guess. So we are going to have Zoe as normal and her 2 pets. So her 2 pet thralls, which, yeah. That's some really nice damage on Zoe. And that's Zoe taken down. So here we have to petrify some things. Here we have some more titanite chunks, and then over here we have some more fire seeds from Zoe, and let's put back on Hidden Body. It's going to be heading out here for getting the next angel. So we're actually going to drop down here, turn around, and that gets us the full Desert Pyromancer set. So this is the same as in vanilla. Let's go default order. Yeah, default order. And it should be at the top here. So that's fire damage. Might be using it next episode. So yeah. Let's get move on before we become visible again and get shot at. Because just a little bit here. The full damage here can be a little bit inconsistent. So okay, good. Now we can head down this way and take out the second angel. And it'll be the angels taken out. So, all the way down here will be the second and final angel. Well, I guess third technically. The second angel in this area. And there we go. That's the angels taken down. And I actually need this. Now we take out this mimic while we're down here and get the demon spear. Hey, nice. So the demon spear, I think this has a cat moveset. I'm fairly sure it does. I remember doing a showcase for it, so it definitely has a cat moveset. Where are you? So this is a faith weapon. Actually, it's a dex weapon with faith on it because lightning. I kind of understand that change, but I don't like that change. Where if it has elemental damage, it needs that stat for that element in order to be used. But yeah, demon spear. So I think it's the R2. Yeah. So I think that jump used to be the first R2, but I thought it looked weird being the first R2, so it's now the second. One of those nitpicky complaints I had that Cat actually fixed, so thank you, Cat. I know my nitpicks are kind of odd. And so now the angels are dead. We can actually go clear out the swamp if we want to, but I'm going to go unlock the bonfire first and then head back to the other bonfire and then clear out the swamp from the very start. So, yeah. And actually, while we're up here, is there an item up here, I think? Maybe? No, it's not. I think up here used to be where you get the Merkman transformations, but they're now at GG, so yeah. So, actually, when we go down here, we are going to need spells, because we're going to encounter an NPC. So there's no bonfire, because it's like the pursuer. Yeah. This guy used to be a caster, and he used to have climax, so he used to be really, really fun to fight. But as you can see, new guy, it's pretty simple. And that gets us the Ironclad Stairs. This is from DS2. And we go back to sorting by weight, because this thing is really heavy. So, let's see. Yeah, the actual chest piece reduces backstab damage to 0. And the rest of the set is Vitality, so I think it's the only set that gives Vitality that I'm aware of. But yeah. Okay, look at where my arm's been held out. That is weird. So it's like the fatty armors, where the arms are held out to the side. Looks a little bit weird when you're standing around with this one. Interesting. I guess, yeah, it is a was originally a reskin of an armor or something? I don't know. Actually, yeah, because most of the Cinders armors are intended to be reskins of other armors, so I imagine this to be a reskin of the Winged Knight set. So if you install this armor set on its own to replace the Winged Knight set, I'd imagine. I don't know. But there we go. And we got this bonfire. We can head back to the other bonfires area, so back to Earth and Peak Ruins and start from there. Yeah, let's take out this guy again. And head up this way. And there's no items back behind any of these. I think vanilla there is, so I can never remember how many items are because they keep changing. As always. I can head back here. And yep, hanging up here is a couple of thralls, so 2 for the price of 1. It's always nice. And here is the pickaxe, which I think you can already get from Andre, so yeah. More thralls. Again, 2 for the price of 1. And let's head on to this little bit here. Yeah, I should go back to Palm, because not much fighting in this little bit here. So, over here is some Titanite chunks, and if you didn't know, you can roll off here, land on that branch there. That'll take you over to the one of the pilgrim pupas. So, yeah, you can, if you're taking enough and have good HP regen or anything like that, or just chug Estus the entire way, get over to here, roll down there and take it out, and then approach the other one from the back. But yeah, I found just using Hidden Body or the Obscuring Ring or something like that is much easier. And he fell out of the world. So over here another corpse. Yeah, it is the Cyan Knight set. So another unfortunate set. This doesn't have cloth physics either. So we're sorted by weight, so it should be somewhere near the top, I think. Cyan Knight. So yeah, you can see the cape sticks to you, and but that gives you strength. So there's a reason why Champion's Ashes only has the helmet, is because of this. And you can also see it's clipping through the sleeves there. Two things I hate is clipping and cloth physics, so yeah. That goes in the never used pile for me, unfortunately. Heading up here now. Now, we've already got the Bestial Band, because I tend to forget about that, so I'm going to head up here. And grab this item, which I think is probably just more chunks, if I had to guess. Nope, a Divine Blessing. Hey, nice. Hopefully we won't need them against Demon Prince, because Demon Prince is probably going to be very fun. I'm going to need to kill him twice, because I think there's a couple of the spells I want. Maybe 3 of the spells, I don't know. Used to be an item there, it's not anymore. I can see you down there waiting to ambush me, so I'll take you down. And if you have Curse of Attraction on, this whole swamp, literally every single millimeter of it, will have one of these poison horn bugs. They will be literally everywhere. It's actually kind of insane. But over here is some red bug pellets, so some fire resist, so Demon Prince coming up, you might need that. I'm just going to try and not get hit quite so much. But yeah. And watch out, you can get poisoned but not actually in the poison with this one, so put on some purple moss. And let's go bug hunting. Oh nice. Let's pitch fire some things. We can get up here. And up here is going to be very, very hard to see. But there is another one of the knights up here. And he does have an item. So up here is the Aquamarine Dagger. So this thing is actually really, really strong as a sorcerer. So it's sort of a baby Frostfall. You want saying it's pretty fun as a sorcerer, this is good. But as you can see, it does take 40 int, but you can, because of High Wall and the warp there, rush all the way through here and have this as your int weapon for most of the game. So yeah, it is really good. Because it actually got nerfed, because it used to take a lot less int, but people were just rushing it, so it was given more int. Because it is really strong. You wouldn't think it, but it is. Over here, more Elizabeth mushrooms. How many of them are we up to now? Yeah, just a few. And let's head down here. And more stuff. Okay. I thought I was two-handing there. I didn't mean to actually kill him with this soul spear. Oh well. Yeah, you can see most overpowered AoE in the game is on a dagger. Cause yeah, 3 weapon arts technically on this, because stance is both R1, L1 and R2. Which I haven't shown the L1 yet because it's quite loud and I don't like it. So yeah, over here. Why are we doing less damage? I was two-shotting these guys, but I'm not anymore. Oh well. And let's take this move down. And from them, we do get the horse surfering. We already have that from patches, so I don't know why. I guess hinting that lap is patches, but everyone knows that, so if you didn't, spoiler alert, sorry. Now let's put an Orbs of Judgment. Haven't used that yet, there we go. I also haven't used Soul Geyser, which I probably should be using because it is very strong. And it probably would take out those Herald Knights in one hit. Let's head over here. Nice. Yeah, I haven't used Crystal Soul, guys. Let's try that against this Herald Knight. So you wouldn't actually think it, but I did do some work for the Soul Geyser spells because, yeah, only one of them is actually making sound. The 2 on this side, the 2 on both sides, they don't make any sound. So I made some silent VFX for that, and then Bowser came along and actually set it up. So they would use the silent ones. So they still have a pretty bad flash when they impact sometimes, but yeah, at least they don't make quite so much sound. But there we get the Herald Curved Greatsword. So vanilla weapon. And over here is more Crimson Water. Hey, I need more of that. And what are you? Are you a mimic? No. So, all these suspicious gold masks. So, let's get out of the poison. So, suspicious gold mask. This is Undiscovery. So, I think this is the... I think it's from DS2. I think it's those Shadow Assassin guys. I don't know. I have no clue. Yeah, I've played DS2, but I haven't really played it to the same extent as I have this game, so... okay, I need to show it off. Let's show off the L1. Yeah, it's very loud. And then it'll come crashing down. So you're not as good as the R1 in my opinion. And it's also very loud. So over here is the giant horned helmet. So I have no clue where this is from. Again, I think it's from DS2, but I don't know where. I think it's pretty damn heavy, so it should be up here. Giant horned helmet. Yeah, it is really heavy. So physical damage. And yeah, I don't know where this is from. Oh, they're on the mastodons. Maybe? I don't know. It mentions them. Giant horned helmet made from the tusks of them. Yeah, I have no clue. So much armor. So let's go take out this guy. More pitch-fire somethings, which I haven't needed to use yet. Some blunt gems. I should mention why I haven't been using pitch-fire somethings, just because of how I haven't used them just because of how random they are. Because I want an item. Trying to figure out what set I'm on is a pain. So I could probably just trade them all for embers, but yeah. Some Barothrum petals, which I think we've already got before. What are these? Abyssal. I guess that's good against midair, which will be coming up at some point. So let's see if I can get the plunge on this guy. I often fail this one. Hey! Nice. And a blunt gem. I keep forgetting L1 is its own separate attack and I can't start with it. So here we do get the artificial helmet, which let's get out of the poison. So the artificial helmet is again I think more armor from DS2. And it should be pretty heavy, I would think. Artificial helmet. There's a giant slave helmet. Okay. I would expect it to be up here somewhere. Maybe I just missed it. I'm not seeing it at all. Oh, this is really frustrating. There it is. Artificial helmet. Max HP. And oh yeah, I think I recognize those guys. I think I recognize where that is. I'm not 100% sure though, so I'm just gonna not say. I don't want to make myself look stupid. Then again, I just spent a couple minutes looking for an item in a menu, so this one. So if you don't know, behind him is a mimic, so and here is the Imperius Great Shield. So we have the giant door shields, and now we also get another dual shield. So yeah, both these are weapons. So that one's more strength based, and then this one here is quality. So strength and quality. So both have the same weapon arts, both the same movesets, I'm fairly sure. So yeah, I didn't need to go there. I need to go here. So yeah, this here is just a reskin of the giant door shield. But hey, pretty easy to get them actually if you want to do a shield build. Which, yeah, I'm never going to do because shields. And actually, I think that's everything. Because we've already gone up here and got all this. And we went over there and got all that, so I guess we can head back to the shrine, because last bonfire wasn't what we needed, so we should go back to the shrine and head to the right bonfire. And go take on the Demon Prince, and die horribly, probably multiple times, because Demon Prince is very, very tanky. So, do I have to do this? Can I just end the playthrough here? Sorry folks, not going to the Ring City, because I don't want to fight Demon Prince. That's the thing about this DLC and also the Ring City is everything is extremely tanky. So this is gonna go well. Take the plunge, you won't die. So actually before I do that, I'm just gonna keep stalling for time. Over here is Lap, and then over here is Gale. So you want help down there. It's gonna go wonderfully, just wonderfully. We do have Crystal Soul Geysers, so maybe we can nuke them quickly. So I want to take out the one on the right first, because that's the one I want to become Demon Prince. Okay, that's some reasonable damage. Okay, I'm stuck in his crotch, I can't see. Okay, camera is being really bad right now. Let's go weakening. Okay, I'm out of stamina, so let's back off. Okay, yeah, dodging backwards through that is not a good idea. I should be dodging towards them. Oh, nice. Okay, let's back off. I want to put on some Crimson Water and some Rouge Water. Because there's also drinking Estus, because now the real fun begins. Okay, they did 700 damage. So if you do Soul Geysers too close, it won't hit. Hence why I'm trying to keep my distance. Oh god. So that was actually going better than I would have thought. And I staggered him. So I can pop some Crimson Water. And keep biffing Soul Spears at him. Woo! Weakening Crystal Soul Mass. We got him. Yeah, first try! So you can see why I love sorceries. Just so reliable. So easy to take him down. And that gets us the Tome and the Soul of the Demon Prince. Nice. So actually one thing I never mentioned when I went to the kiln for the Grand Archives episode, I never mentioned this tome here. So this all revive the Champions of Yore. So who are the Champions of Yore, you might be asking? Well, they are all the NPC intruders in Cinders. So if you use that, you'll end up back at Firelink and every single intruder will have respawned. And you can keep getting that over and over again just by killing Zakar. And I know somewhere around the edge of this arena, somewhere is an armor set, and I need to find that. I know it's not over there, that's where the main thing is. I think it's over here, maybe? Yeah, over here. So, entrance is over there, so directly opposite the exit. is the Charred Lois set. So the Charred Lois set, well, it should be up here somewhere because it is fairly heavy. Let's see, Remy, hide. There's Ivory. I saw Ivory King, so it should be here. So this is Endurance, which is pretty interesting. And yeah, you can see it is the set, it's the Charred Lois set. It's what are you thinking? It's the Charred Lois set. I can't think. But yeah, DS2 set, pretty cool. And we are nearly done with this area, and we can head back to Firelink once we get through the Ring City bonfire. So, I'm surprised Demon Prince went so well. As you can see, Crystal Soul Geyser is the nuke spell, because that just destroyed the first phase. So, going Sorcerer, get that as soon as possible. It is worth it. It'll destroy every boss. So then back here is the small envoy banner and the Titanite slab. And let's head down here. And I think this cutscene is bugged, so we'll see if it is, but I think it's black. Everything will be black except for our character and the demon envoy thingies, whatever they are. Oh yeah, it's bugged. Let's head out to Screaming Void. This does fix itself partway through though, so very interesting looking cutscene. I think as we transition, it'll fix itself. So after this little bit, there we go, it fixes itself. Oh, that's such a cool shot. Welcome to the Ring City. You're gonna have tons of fun. We promise. So actually for my miracle build, I would have loved to have come here first and got some of the miracles here, because I think there are 5 miracles here I can think of at the moment. Because there's 3 from Half-Light and 2 just from the Judicators, and they're all very fun miracles. So before we head to the bonfire, we're going to grab this Divine Blessing, and I'm going to head down to the bonfire. And also talk to our first NPC in this area. Well, I don't know what this guy is. Pygmy?
Hark. They brought thee here, did they not? Dost thou the gods serve, or merely that role affect?
Well, I think I'm gonna get the Firekeep the eye, so I guess I'm just pretending.
Yes. Yes, of course. How wouldst one such as thee do service to the gods? I have intimate knowledge of thy kind. I know thy want. The dark soul, is it not? Why else wouldst one deign to visit this dung heap? Give rest to thy falsity. I would be an ally to thee.
Is this guy Gale in disguise? Because he's making a lot of Gale type noises.
If it is the dark soul thou desirest, then seek Filianor's church at the base of the cliff. There wilt thou the sleeping princess waken. Her slumber is a deceit, a lid covering an overgrown privy, a prop to keep thee from the dark soul of thine desire. Worry not, I am a true friend to thee. If thou art yet human, the urge will soon begin to swell, to curse the gods and bring ruin upon this accursed heap of dung.
Cursed heap of dung? A curse should start with a dung writ, that's what he's saying.
Now, yearly to Filianor's church at the base of the cliff, to rouse the sleeping princess, if thou yet the dark soul desirest.
Yeah, this guy's not suspicious at all.
Now, if
And then let's get the bonfire here for next episode. But first, go take a look what we get from the Demon Soul. I'm not going to level up because I'm going to need those souls, I think, in order to get some stuff. I think, not too sure. And now we are back in Firelink. So let's go talk to Bloodless, Ashes, Corpse, whatever. And let's see what we can get. So we have 3 very, very cool spells from Demon Prince. So Chaos Bed Vestiges, Chaos Beam, which is its laser, which is very cool. And also Cataclysm. So 3 very powerful pyromancies. Again, I did say I was going to farm them again. I might farm them another time after that as well to get all 3 of these for next episode. Because they are all very cool. So, yeah. Might get all 3 of them. Because that can make a pretty fun pyromancer build for next episode. And then heading on down here. We should have somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Demon Scar. So that's the same. So this is the, I think it is actually the strongest pyromancy catalyst, I think. I'm not too sure. It's also a weapon though, so... Yeah, I'm not going to farm Demon Prince 4 times in order to get all of the transpositions, because I do have another weapon in mind, so... Won't be getting this, but it is pretty cool. And yeah, I think that's it. So that's it from Demon Prince. And then I think while we're here, have decided I'm going to go for that ending. And we're going to give her the eyes of a firekeeper.
Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we firekeepers have been missing.
And then music changes.
Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou hast given. But firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish? Of course. I serve thee and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this. Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame until the day of thy grand betrayal.
So I find that really interesting. That the firekeeper doesn't actually serve the fire, she serves you. So whatever you want is what she'll do. So I find that really fascinating. You'd think the gods would make it so that the firekeepers always are making sure the flame continues, but this one for whatever reason seems fine with letting it die. So it's very interesting. And I haven't seen your stuff in a while. Did you pick up anything new? Oh yeah, we did get the Fallen Prince armor in here from killing Prince Lothric. So that's dark damage. So that plus the Sacred Shrine Hammer, Velstat build, very very powerful, very fun. We also got the Imperius set, so to go with the Imperius Great Shield. So it's a physical defense. So yeah, tanky shield build. If you want that, as an option. We also got Freed's set, which is magic defense. And I also skipped over Lorraine's set, with fire damage. So really good to go with his greatsword. So yeah. We also got the black set, which I haven't mentioned. That's been there for a while. That gives you HP on kill. And what else have we got here? We did get the Millwood Knight armor, which is all strength. The Crown of the Holy King, which is max HP. I don't know where this is from. I have no clue. We do have Lapse set unlocked, so Soul Absorption. Pretty nice. And also from going to the kiln, we did unlock Wind set from DS1, which the actual crown of this is really good for pyromancers, so 10% fire damage from one piece of equipment. You just have to be embered, so yeah, embers are actually free though, because I could go trade with the crow, all my petrified somethings, and just get a bunch of embers, but I haven't really felt the need to.
Ashen one.
And I don't have anything here that needs to go to anyone or anything. And we haven't checked out Andre's stock in a while, actually. So let's see what else we can get from him. Because as you can see, as you're going through this game, he's going to be unlocking more and more and more. So yeah, he has a lot of things for sale. So yeah, if you're looking for anything that isn't in the world, tends to be from Andre. And then also Grey Rat, I think we would have already unlocked all your stuff at this point. So yeah, nothing changed since last time I checked him. So yeah. And now we head to the Ring City and end it off. So, Ring City, given how big it is, it might get split into 2 episodes, so might do the same as Ariandel, get all the mobbing, unlock all the bosses, and the bosses will be episodes to themselves. And so that's 2 episodes, and then the final episode will be the kiln on its own. So, we're nearing the end of this walkthrough, which makes me kind of sad, but looks like next playthrough will be pretty fun. Whether it's going to be Convergence or Champion's Ashes, up to you guys, so go vote in that poll. That's once again in the community tab, so head to my channel, check out that, and yeah. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.